over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit.
With who?
With deceit.
Read back this and beg you, Revelation 20, our question.
Malachi 1 verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will build it, but we will return and build the desolate places.
I have a point when the so-called Negroes take over the Roman Empire. You see me? If you go look up the Byzantine Empire, you find out who did rule them time to me. You see me? Before the kingdom even get split, we are ruled the whole of the Roman Empire, man, the whole west and the east. You see it? One?
In the time of the unholy Roman Empire.
Gone. Right, unholy. Finish coming up.
Thus saith the Lord, Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Alright, now them in at the time when them build, man. You see, that's why you have America, you have England, you have all of these so-called first world countries.
Russia.
Russia. Go on. Go on now.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
So we are going to call these Edomites who? The border of wickedness. And Scripture said the world is given unto us, the hands of the wicked men. And the Scripture call them the base men. So bigger than I'm asking for our question.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 20 verse 1. And I saw an angel coming down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit.
And this is the one where the world ignorant to call Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua. One.
And a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that whole serpent, which is the devil and Satan.
That's why I said the old serpent. Old serpent, him attack from back in the days, man. You see me? Because he wasn't no snake in the garden talking to Eve. He was a man. You see me? So read that again, Abba Pasha.
And a great chain in his hand, and laid hold on the dragon, that whole serpent, which is the devil and Satan.
So you is who?
Which is the devil and Satan.
Devil is talking about the deceiver, and Satan talking about the adversary. Go on.
All titles given unto the white man.
Go on.
And bound him 1,000 years.
Talking about in the same time when you're just reading on Malachi. He say, I am impoverished. Yeah. You see me, but I'm going to go back and build by the desolate places. So for that 1,000 years, he was born in that pit, which was Europe. You see me? One?
Because them went down about 325 AD. You see, and them rise back up in around 1,400, 1400s. You see, roughly they're about with what? The Borgia family.
Yep.
You see me?
From approximately in the 1300s, because in the 1300s them come up in the Renaissance. The Renaissance, which part the Renaissance start? In Italy, where was Rome. You see me? Go on,
It says, and cast down
if
into
we
the
can real quick,
bottomless
we have something known as social mobility as well. That was taking place right in the time frame of the Black Death, which the Black Death was literally killing off Jake, but they are living in an era where they are ruled. You see, man, also the crack at the basis of man, when we did off on a flee, because it was being attacking like they call it the popular cities, where people basically try to migrate to remote areas, and then the devil didn't affect him that much, so he basically come in and rebuild. Is the main term, remember Renaissance, rebuild.
That's part of the judgment, because them plagues that come back. And you see the same plague where you refer to as Black Death. At one point in the Byzantine Empire, that was referred to as what the plague of Justin, what was an empire in the Roman Empire at that time, was a so-called Negro. Then you have in the 1300s, you have the Black Death, which will affect a lot of the people in the Ottoman Empire. You see me? A lot of people in the Byzantine Empire and a lot of our people where they are ruled Europe at that time. You see me? So we getting crippled. You see me? One.
So it continues and it says, let's start back at verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that whole serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
So you done verse 4?
Now I'm going to reach verse 4.
One.
And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
So after when he get born, he going to be loosed a little season. Go on.
Right? And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them which were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua.
That is 4, right?
Yeah.
Jump to 7.
Verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
So after that 1,000 years, he's going to be loose out of his prison. Meaning he's going to come back in about the Renaissance period. You can look up the Renaissance period. You can look up iconoclasm, you see me, which is the whitewashing of images, man. Paint over the what? The so-called images of a so-called black man. You see me? Go on.
As I talk about that, because the precept we read earlier in Job 9:24, further in the verse it says what? He covered the face of the judges thereof. You see me? And he said, if not who and where is he? Alright, go back to what iconoclasm, when he destroy our rulership, he image them with their rule and set up the cracker himself.
I'm a talk, just because the act for day and night, you see me, we just have a chapter to be right. We beg you, First Maccabees 3 around 43, don't it? I'm not sure the verse. You know me I talk about that. But 43, man. I believe if I'm right.
The Eden things right.
See, First Maccabees chapter 3. Verse 43.
The scripture said there is nothing new under the sun, man. It's when them come back into rule, them just do something with them do when them just come on the scene as the Greeks, man. You see me, begging?
This is First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 43. And they said one to another, let us restore the decayed estate of our people, and let us fight for our people and the sanctuary. Then was the congregation gathered together that they might be ready for battle, and that they
verse
might pray.
Verse 48, Doc.
48?
Yeah. Chapter 3 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, verse 48.
First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48. Right? And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So they said the Edens, talking about all of them pagan, but the white man they rule at that time. You see me? Calling themselves Greeks, so no, so the real Greeks was what? The Japhites. You see? Fun?
See? And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Talking about what? Iconoclasm.
See?
You see me? So that's where them do from when them just come into power. You see me? So right now when them come back into power in the Renaissance period, and the same thing them do all over again, man. That's why the scripture said there is no new thing under the sun, man. That's why it's telling at Job 9:24, the world is given into the hands of the wicked, man. And them cover the faces of the judges thereof. Them paint this white image of the one the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Whichever read the Bible, there's no such image as that in the scriptures. It tells us that the scriptures plainly tell us that the so-called, like in my word there now, they were called my so-called Negroes with white woolly hair. Plain and to the point, man. You see me?
Let's read this again. It's so beautiful. It says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Done.
See me?
Think about Revelation.
Yeah, now if you look up, like for instance, when Esau put out in Bible movies, them, I'll be a crackers in there as the Israelites.
As everybody. As the Egyptian, as everybody.
Yeah, and in the east, with the sun they are pelt over the sun. Yo, the Arabs them get skin cancer hard. What them have to do? Wrap them face.
Jewish.
Slovakia. Them have to wrap them head with a cloth and wet it. You see me? To keep themselves cool from the sun.
But and overall still we even know where people are say, yo, the region where them come from already, that don't have nothing to do with it, man. Because we are studied, you see me? Not being proud, but we are studied and we know say, yo, Jacob and Esau come from the same place, man. You see me? Because them come from out of the lines of who? Jacob. So that Esau come from over the Middle East also. We're not stupid.
Lines of Isaac.
You see me? Isaac, you see me? That's why we have brothers, you see me? Lines of Isaac, you see me? So we know say Esau come from over the Middle East also. You see me? So we know say them come with them bag of foolish, we know say they go according to the scriptures we discard him, man. You see me? Beg back Revelation 20 and 7.
Yeah, because the land of Edom, the right below the territory of Judah. You see me? Right in the Middle East.
It's a book, back in the book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 7. And when the 1,000 years were expired, and when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle.
So who? The scripture are fulfilled, and at this we see, man, Gog and represent the Russians, man. You see me? So we know say we are coming at that time right now, because him go forth and deceive the nations already. You see me? Still doing it. But right now, them are, what is this next thing where I'm going to bring forth, man? They get it in Revelation, which is past this act of a question. I'm going to listen to please. This is another part of his deception, man. You see me? This is the end all be all of this. The brothers been up on the highways and byways and wait for the day when this RFID microchip is fully implemented, man. You see me? Because we see the signs them and we see the prophecies them come to pass. We see companies over there in the United States. You see me? I say, yo, them employees can what? Have better service, can access to certain business opportunity, like can pull the doors, use computers, you see me, lunch hall and all type of madness. So they might list out what the convenience of this trip. Is it one?
See me? So it says, Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their forehead.
And that he is talking about who? The so-called white man, Esau. You see me? Red Hebrew Edomite. You see me? So the scripture says he calls it all, man. Go on again.
And it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See? And the word calls it, this will come from the Greek paer, which means basically for prepared. See, as the brother say, he mentioned the seamlessness of the chip. You see, the convenience of it. That's why them portray it in them medium. You see, to basically prepare the minds of the people for accept it. See, and at the end of the day, if them not accept it, that event that be mandatory anyway. So. You see me?
Now, which beast do this? The fourth beast, man. Because we're in the second leg of the Roman Empire, man. You see, so it's he calls it all, man. And when you go into that word mark, you go back to the Greek word charagma. You see me? Which is a carve or a stamp or an imprint, man. And if you know anything about carve, meaning you have to cut the surface of something. You see me? Simple carpentry, nothing, I don't know maths. You see me, I understand? So the simple carpentry.
Well, I'm still because I true. You see me? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell.
And why you can't go buy or sell, man? You see me? Because so-called cash would be none and void. You see me? If we are, right now we are standing up in front of the JUTC bus park, and first thing when you see a bus pass, they make you know say you're cashless. You see me? That's the whole agenda right now.
Well, under that, iPhone I say, yo, with them new technology, them more come next year with a phone we can use fingerprint and the whole glass. You understand me? And them I say, with this, we can have you use your Face ID and now your new biometric fingerprint glass that you can use to protect your identity even more. That you can even have your passport on your phone, yo.
Yeah, the brother post that article there. Yeah. You see me? I say, yo, your phone, your smartphone is going to be your new passport. All of them information that are there on it. You see me? But overall, it's not going to be the phone. That's just a stage to the RFID microchip.
Yeah, with this platform. Yeah, with this show you how data can easily be transferred and used and moved. You get me? So just for having a small RFID chip, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's already done. You understand me? Because guess what? So like, because when I'm sure you say, yo, the chip is powered by heat and electromagnetism. You understand me? So they hold it close to the reader, it give off the signal and the use, and they must say, yo, the part for your hand where they want to implant it, and the part in the head where they want to put it, and the most warmest part of the part where heat is most generated in the body. That's their theory. You get me? And the best place to easily have access, because you have some people putting on them shoulders, so yo, you understand me? People put it anywhere upon their body, but guess what? Anywhere you put it, judgment of the scripture will fall you.
So we continue, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So go back to Mark. With a mark with there, you see me? I would say your mark is for carve. or stamp or imprint. You see me? That's how a master brand them servant. You see me? Because this is a type of branding to show that you are a servant of the so-called white man. You see me? And when you go into that root word for that word charagma, you got to character, and it means peel or stick, talking about the instrument where I'm going to use to pierce the skin, talking about that syringe where I'm going to pierce the skin for squeezing that RFID microchip. You see? Go on now.
So it says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell.
And why you can't go buy or sell? Because all the information about them on it. Go back to the other root word, man. What's the root word for character? Grapho, meaning record that is to be recorded. You see me? So all of them information, why them record information that were supposed to be recorded? The bank notes, you see me? The so-called health care, brother say medical,
identification,
your biometric, what you say?
Identification.
You see me? All of these information, otherwise, we can't track all of you people.
And if you meet all the countries them right now, including Jamaica, the NIDS will be implemented. When anyone call it NIDS or not, it's the system of the mark of the beast will be implemented. Just put it out there. It's implemented electronic or digital economy. That's what they are implementing right now. So that's like the framework for RFID chip. Once they get everything digitalized, then them can push the chip. I would say, yo, take this.
See, and this mark thing is basically a trademark of the so-called white man, branding of people. Because he used to brand slave them as brothers back in the time of slavery. And when they brand them slave in the time of slavery, what happens is that they can't go too far without the rangers them catch you and bring you back to who own you, man. See? Exactly. So we just continue to say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. There is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 666.
You see me? Where is it? Kai stigma. You see me? And if you go into that word stigma, man, it shouldn't say, it cleanly says it's a cut, man. But what? Because people don't really study as just a study for show you self-approved. You see me? A workman rightfully dividing the word of truth, man. You see me? That's why even in Revelation, the first chapter, it says the blessed is he that read it and them that understand the words. You see me? Of this prophecy. Because now people are going to hear the prophecy where the writer articulate, but they're not going to get it. You see me? Because I use things from frame time for depict exactly where I sit. You see me? That's why people can't come to the understanding the way I talk about, because it was never revealed unto them. Beg Amos 3, Lord do nothing but reveal the secrets. I beg John 15 and 22. Beg John for
Alright, 22? Yeah. This is the book of John chapter 15 verse 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. They had not had sin. But now, they have no cloak for their sin.
So the Lord never set us up, man. You see me? Starting with your house shy first, then what we could have get this message, set us up to live out that yakala. Live up that. And the Lord never set us up to go forth to paint this picture and telling about this, man. You see me? Get Habakkuk, paint the vision and make it plain upon tables. So the Lord send us forth to declare this, man. I couldn't know say the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. You see me? So they not got no cloak on the can, so they never did know and they never did hear, man. You see me? The scripture says, have they not heard? The word went through all the earth. So what? We'll come out here and paint the picture and tell them, say, yo, the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And if you, I'm on just bringing the principle marks as well, yeah, man.
It says, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand and what? Stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
And why you gonna run when you read it? Because we are gonna make it plain and we are gonna tell about the destruction that's to come and we are gonna tell about the time of Jacob's trouble. You see me, and who are gonna run? You think say this, the masses where you see us are gonna run are them that hear and the pure, the remembrance come back and the fear. They say the Lord are gonna put back the fear in them to do. So study these things, man. You see me? That's what the Lord say, yo. Read it again, huh?
Right? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
So we're painting the vision plain, man. We're going there and we'll tell you what the dragon with them see. You see me tell us that that's the so-called white man, that's the Roman Empire coming in the second leg of the Roman Empire. We'll show you that the so-called white man is going to implement the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. Right? So we are painting the vision as clear as we get it, man. As clear as day. You see? One.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
One.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Don't tarry, wait for it.
Right now the vision is speak, man, and it's not a lie. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast, whether you believe it, yes, a matter of fact. Romans, 3 and 3, quick and fast. Just move.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3. And it reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
So this is what I was saying. You are telling us that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. What if you do not believe what we tell you? You see me? That I can stop the RFID chip from being the mark of the beast. You see me? As the up behind the camera, shaking his head. You see me when you can't see it? Now I'm going to stop it, man. You see me? Because that's according to prophecy. Beg I'm ask you for act.
This is Ezekiel 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So the Lord make us a watchman unto the house of Israel. Right now we're out here in the land of so-called JA, which I'm referred to as Jamaica, which is predominantly a Benjamite, you see me, land. You see me? Go on.
Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
So the Lord shall hear the word of his mouth and give the nation of Israel warning from him. You see me? All this beggar Isaiah 58. Beggar Wisdom of Solomon 15 start at 1. You first.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And why we should lift our voices as trumpet, because we're in a time of war, man. So we are blowing that battle sound and we could know to prepare for the war, man. Because if me know say, yo, something drastic happen to you, would you like me to come and say, I want me to have shouting on top of the rooftop like a urgency, yo. You see me? You're supposed to have a scripture that says, last anything you tell in secret, you're supposed to go and shout it up on the rooftops, right? And that's exactly what we are doing right now, man. We are making these things be known unto us, so they don't have no cloak from the skin. The sins, as the scripture have said, man. Continue on.
And shew my people their transgression.
And who?
And shew my people their transgression.
Continue.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
And the house of Israel their sins, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are making you know why you're in the condition we're in. You see me? We are the sons of the living power, man, and about the last statutes and commandments of the Lord is intelligent in Daniel, man. So the curses that are written in Deuteronomy are poured out upon us, man. That's why we're in this condition that we are in right now, not knowing who we are in a bugged out state, man. That's why scripture says my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You see me, but we people them trust in the heart of a madness than the truth. We people them we walk past day in and day out and look on like we are some idiot. But who would have stop and say, yo, when them youth are really out just are doing every day. Just go and to them and one of the brother them stand up and you know our girl pass and say, them a get paid.
Yeah, we get paid.
But the scripture says eyes have not seen, man. You see me? So the pay.
Yes, pay.
Yeah, people curl out again.
The amount we get paid can't even compare to the highest money in this world, man.
Right.
So-called highest money in this world, yo. See? Because everybody that think in this world have opulence and have wealth, they don't have shit.
Right.
See me? Scripture say, yo, you build not your riches up where moth and dust get corrupt, man. But your riches not heavy, yo. So yes, bitch, you're getting paid.
That's right.
Exactly.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
So right now we're out here for telling you why in this condition. You see me? I remember in Ezekiel 3:17, the Lord said what? He must set us up as what? Watchman. And we hear the word of his mouth and give them warning from him. So we are going to hear the word of the Lord's mouth. And beg that to Mark the fact.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter.
No. Second Ezra. For Wisdom of Solomon. Second Ezra 15:1.
Salakia. Second Ezra 15:1. This is Second Ezra 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
So the Lord set us out here to do what? Speaking at the ears of his people, the words of prophecy. And the Lord prophecy is not given unto everybody. That's why I'm not enough people I know. I bet bigger that coming in Revelation now. The spirit of the ocean, the spirit of prophecy.
Over 19 or something.
Because he is despised. You never see
Spirit of prophecy.
and trust in 19 around 10 or something. No. Actually,
Revelation 19.
Yeah, 1910.
1910? 1910.
This is Revelation 19 verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See, thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Mashiach, of Yahushua. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Sorry, we out here to do a prophesy and to we're telling you the things them that is to come. You see me? Because we are the prudent, man. We foresee the evil. And we are telling about the evil that is to come, man. What if some did not believe, man? You see me? That are going to stop these prophecies from come to pass. Ask your understand, no. You see me? Go on.
Back in 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh.
So who put this in our mouth, man? You see me? The Lord, man. We never get up one day and just know all of these things, man. The Lord put this in our mouth. You see me? That's why I'm telling you in Jeremiah 1:5 say before. I'm going to give me that quick. I never want to quote it wrong.
Jeremiah.
Stay away there, give me that. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I knew thee, I ordained thee.
That's Jeremiah 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Alright. One down, it's supposed to around 8 or so tell us set you up for root out kingdoms and we just continue.
I jump to verse verse 7. But the Lord said unto me, say not.
Verse 10.
Just the 10.
Alright, verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over nations and over kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down to build and to plant.
And how we are going to do this? With the words of the Heavenly Father, man. The scripture telling in Hebrew 4 and 12 say, yo, the word of the Lord is what?
More powerful, more sharp than a two-edged sword.
Thank you, Ak. Thank you, Ak. I'm going to be around me still, but it's all good. Go on.
Second Ezra 15 in verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Go on.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Meaning the unbelief. Go on.
That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
The scripture says, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So who don't believe these prophecies? No matter how, look what I'm going to do. Just jump down to 4.
Can't. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
It's a destruction unto the world and them that dwell therein. Why is that? You see me? Why the Lord declare such a heavy destruction unto the world, man? Because the world is polluted, man, under the inhabitants thereof, man. As it's telling Isaiah, man. That's why the Lord say, woe unto the world, man. Go on.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Go on.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another and swords in their hands.
Talking about what the race war that is soon to be on the shores of America and all around the world. We have different races, man. And out here in Jamaica, and I have mainly class war. You see me? Sorry for any Edomites that get locking in those days, you see me?
I'm really sorry for them still.
Go on.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
So who the scriptures refer to as talking about them kings, huh?
Big noise.
Leaders, the pastors, all them that cause them to err.
Go on.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So anything them mind perceive of that them are going to do, man. Them not going to listen to none of the so-called pastors, them kings, you see me, them politicians, anybody in a so-called authority position, them not going to take the talk from them at that time, man. They're not going to do anything them heart desire, man. If them choose to come in your house, rape your woman, you see me, rape your daughter, kill your son, you see me, just rest them over there so because them are going to eat them later. You see me? All of this are what them are going to do. Fighting at them poor, man. Go on.
Verse 17. And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
But why is that now?
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
But the thing is, why a man can't go in a city and decide to go in a city?
State of emergency.
At them time there, out here them call it state of emergency. You see me? Overseas them call it martial law.
And quarantine.
You see me? You don't have to bring up quarantine because you have a lot of plagues and disease out.
On a note, just the other day the black plague come up. You get me? Some crackers or some heathens gonna eat a squirrel. You get me? And the black plague come up. And when them do them quarantine the place, you get me? It was a big thing. You get me? Them quarantine the place, and it was a youth thing will come up on news and all of that. So I same thing. Just look how small that big. That'll be on a major scale.
For those who don't believe, as scripture says, Romans 3:3, so what is something that we believe, isn't it? For those who don't